Where are we? First week of February still? Ish. AC's on. It's just way too warm for me. At one point, the truck was reading 83 degrees. Now, I mean, that's probably just because it was in the sun, but still warm. Warm enough for me to turn the AC on. Casey Fuller, what's going on, buddy? Got the AC cranking in Daytona Beach, Florida. Look, you guys are going to be proud of me. Eating healthy. Yeah, I saw the radar earlier, and it showed that New York was getting snow. Not down here. And I'm not even bullshitting, that AC's on. AC is cranking. Alright, so predictions on the Super Bowl. Even if you're not watching it for whatever reason, I'm rooting for KC. Just saying. Stephen Wells says, yeah, buddy. What's going on, my guy? What's going on? You know, I think I'm going to change up how I do things. Because usually when I get a load, take this one for example. This one went from Pennsylvania down here to Florida. And typically what I do is, it's like, as soon as I pick up the load, it's go. Just go. You know, I'll run the clock down and, you know, I hurry up and get down here. And then if there's any, you know, time left over, I'll sit here. And then, like, you know, I got here first thing this morning. I was here at like 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. And so then I shut down. Now I'm here all day. Deliver tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm only about an hour and a half away from delivering. But it's like rush to get down here and then sit here and wait. I think I might slow it down a little bit. Hang out on the road. Just slow things down. Because, I mean, it's not going to make a difference. Either way, I've got the load until Monday morning at 6 a.m. So it doesn't matter if I hang out in South Carolina, Georgia. You know, there's really no rush to get down here. Truck a mother effer will. I'm eating healthy. Lose weight. I had a choice. It was either this shit or Arby's. I'd rather take this. What do you say? What are you doing with that banana, Al? I'm teaching. Chucker P says, what up, homie? You know, I was thinking about getting coffee. And I decided against it. Can you freaking believe it? I may end up getting my coffee. Yeah, I saw your picture. You know, when I saw that on Facebook, I was going to go into the store, and as I was pouring the coffee, I was going to take a picture of it and then send it to you. But I decided not to get coffee. I got to be able to sleep tonight. I may end up doing it anyways. Don't get me wrong. Kendall, what's going on, big guy? I may end up going to get coffee. Yeah. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I don't have another load assigned me yet. And, I mean, here's what I've got kicking. And, you know, you guys tell me what your opinions are. He says, I've got my coffee and my donuts. Nice. I know I typically don't eat while I'm on camera, but fuck it. Alright, so here's the deal. When I was given this truck, I went through the whole truck. Outside, inside, motor, everything. Everything looked good. Started up the truck, let it run. Everything was perfect. So I let it run for about a half hour, 45 minutes, let it charge up. I had no idea how long it was sitting there at the lot. So I'm putting all my stuff here in the truck, putting it all together. Shut the truck off. Now, mind you, I'm up in Pennsylvania at the time. And so I turned the bunk heater on. I don't need to idle the truck. It wasn't that bad. So, turned the bunk heater on, fell asleep. I get up the next morning, start the truck to let it charge. And probably after about a minute or two of running, now there's two lights. There's an engine light and a check engine light. I got both of those that came on. The RPM gauge is doing this, like literally up and down that fast. And then the motor's bogging. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I shut the truck off, shut the main power off, waited a few minutes, turned the main power back on, start up the truck, same thing. What the hell? So I go to put it in drive because I was going to drive it around to the front of the shop and have the mechanics look at it. And when I put the truck in drive, I get a message up on the screen, and it says the shift lock, and it automatically put the truck back in neutral, so I couldn't even move. So I shut the truck off, I take the keys inside, and I said, hey, this is where the truck's parked, you know, this is what it's doing. He goes, all right, we'll take a look at it. So a little while later, I get a phone call, and they say, okay, your truck's all set. Cool. I go over, and the guy's like, hey, we couldn't find anything wrong with it. It's like, you know, we have a Freightliner dealer guy at all of our shops. And he looked it over, he goes, I didn't find anything wrong with it at all. I said, check engine light wasn't on, nothing. He goes, no. He goes, I went out there, started up the truck, drove it over here, brought it in, everything was fine. I'm like, maybe she's just temperamental. So I get in the truck, sure as shit, everything's perfect. No check engine lights, everything's running fine. I go up to Hershey, Pennsylvania, pick up a load, bring it back to our terminal, dropped it off there, went and picked up this load, drove all day yesterday, nothing, no hiccups, no nothing. All of a sudden, last night, I start the truck, the one engine light comes on, the truck's still running fine. Every few minutes, the check engine light would come on, the RPMs would do this again, the truck would bog down, It would do it for about 10-15 seconds, and then the check engine light went off, RPM stabled, and the truck was running fine. So now I just have the engine light on. So I'm like, okay, well, the truck's running fine. So I get out on a 95 yesterday, or last night, I called breakdown, and I'm like, what do you think? They tell me that, well, if the engine light's on, it's not a big deal. It's the check engine light that, we've got to have it looked at. So her recommendation was continue on, as long as the truck's running fine, just go. Deliver the load on Monday morning, and then go over to Orlando, which I'm just outside of, or I will be. Go over to, there's a Freightliner dealer in Orlando, and have them hook up the scan tool to it and see what codes it was throwing. It's the first time I've ever had a mechanical problem with one of these Freightliners. Yeah, I'm still with Crete. Trigger Pieces Firecracker is her name. Yeah. She's a temperamental bitch. Trucker Avocado, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you back on the road. Yeah, me too. Me too. It might be the DEF. I thought maybe it had something to do with the fuel or the DEF or something like that. But I just filled up everything. I let it all go down. Like the DEF was down to like a quarter. Fuel was down below a quarter, which I was just telling Trucker Will this morning. I typically never do it, but I wanted to get fresh fuel in it. So that I filled it up with all new fuel, all new DEF. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Martin says, you look much happier being behind the wheel of the driver's seat. Yeah, like night and frickin' day. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we have a page on Facebook for the Crete drivers, and I took a little video of what the truck was doing when the RPMs were going nuts, and I posted it on there, and I asked if anybody else's Freightliner or freight shakers were doing that, and I got a bunch of different answers. Somebody was saying bad fuel. Another one said that his truck was doing it, and it turned out to be 2 wiring harnesses that needed to be replaced. Somebody else went on there and said that they brought it to the dealer and found metal shavings in the fuel that was causing it to do that. So there's apparently a bunch of stuff that can make it happen, but I'm not one of those drivers that's going to take my truck to a dealer and jump into a loaner truck and then go out, work, and then come back and pick up this truck. No, that ain't gonna happen. I'll sit in a hotel for a week while my truck's getting fixed before I jump into a loaner truck. No thanks. Oh, let's see. That is what it is saying online. Oh, that it might be the DEF. It could be. Very well could be. Appreciate you looking that up for me there, buddy. I didn't do that. I didn't bother going online, researching it or anything like that. I'll let the dealers deal with it. But on the other hand, I got here in Daytona, Florida, the ass crack of dawn this morning, and as soon as that sun came up, man, the temperatures went through the roof. It was in the 40s on the way down here. I got parked. It was probably in the 60s. Within a half hour, the truck was reading like 83 degrees. And when I got here, I laid down. I was going to take a nap because I was driving all night. And I'm laying there, and like 10 minutes later, I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, holy crap, man, it's freaking warm in here. And And that's when I got up, I started the truck and turned the AC on, and the truck's been running ever since. No problems. The engine light's still on, but none of the check engine light or anything. Oh, let's see. Where did you get that steering wheel cover? This one I bought on the Iowa 80, actually. You can get these. I had one before, same exact one, on Amazon. However, for like the last year and a half, they've been out of stock. But the truck stop at the Iowa 80 has these. Oh, let's see. Glad to see you're back out on the road, old buddy. Yeah, buddy. My Cascadia CRST has a detrimental breakdown because of DPF. Like I said, I've never really had a problem in the Freightliners up until now. I mean, it's not a big problem. However, I'm going to be in the process of purchasing this truck. I don't want this shit happening. Let's see. I care about my buddy, says Martin. I'm still in MD. Oh, you're still in Maryland? Aren't you done with your reset yet there, Casey? No, what are you doing, a double reset? Hope to see you out here someday. Yeah, man, I mean, just try to keep tabs on me. I mean, I'm all over the damn place. I'm down in Daytona, Florida right now. I'll be here till tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing after that. They haven't sent me over another load yet, which I'm okay with, because the weekend crew likes to send me over the shit loads. So if I wait till tomorrow morning, by the time I get unloaded, my DM will be in, or asset manager, whatever you want to call him. He'll be in, and I can go wherever the hell I want. I can tell him, send me to California, and I'll get a crisscross the country load. Yeah, buddy. Must be nice, so cold here. Oh, it's nice and hot here. Actually, the temperature's dropping. We're down to 75. Another 5 degrees, I can shut the air off and shut the truck off. I'll open the windows. Casey says I'm 26 hours into a 34. Well, you got a little ways to go. Another 10 hours? No. Yeah, 10 hours. So what do you got? It's 4 o'clock, so 2 o'clock in the morning you can get up and running again? Hell, you might as well just stay till tomorrow morning. But yeah, everything's going good so far out here. I mean, I just went into the Loves, took a shower, and I can't express enough how much I've missed those. Not showers, the Loves showers, anyways. You know, constant hot water pressure was beautiful. Oh, so nice. The bad thing is I take such hot showers, like scalding hot showers, that when I get out, I literally have to drink a bottle of water, because it like dehydrates me instantly. Skin dries out. I'm over here freaking lathering with lotion and but I've missed my truck stop showers. Yeah. Hey, it looks like I got a body back there. That's funny. Trucker pizza is ashy. No, man, I can't be ashy. You'll know when if I'm ashy, because I'll be sitting here scratching. The one thing I am doing though, I caught myself doing it last night. I'm sitting here just driving down the road, just chilling, got music cranking, and I'm sitting here like this for over an hour. Now, Crete does hair follicle. I don't know if everybody does it now, but you know, they have to get a hair follicle test before you get hired on. Now, obviously that ain't happening. So the only place that's left is right here in my chest. So the freaking broad that did it took a razor, a big razor, and I mean, she went right down to the skin. So I got like a big bald spot right here. And then, you know, now that it's growing back, I'm sitting here scratching like this all the way down the road. I feel like I got crabs or something. Oh, shit. Hopefully I'm switching trucks out tomorrow. Oh, you getting that new truck that you were talking about? That'd be cool. Al, does the company pay for parking? Nope. Nope, that's one thing Crete does not do. If you parked in a reserved parking and you had to pay for parking, that's out of your own pocket. Crete does not reimburse you for that. Look like a crackhead when you do that. Oh, like this? I need my fix. VIN 860. VLN? Oh, you and them Volvos. What the hell's the matter with you? Speaking of ashy, Casey likes his freaking Volvos. Now you guys are gonna laugh at me at this one. The lotion? Oh, I don't give a shit what anybody says. You get this at Bath and Body Works. It's vanilla and patchouli. Freaking love it. Give a shit what anybody says. Oh, I love it. Not only that, the lotion itself, I mean, not just the fragrance of it, but the lotion itself is freaking amazing. I gotta get more. I'm damn near out. Thanks to other people who don't know how to leave their hands off of my shit. Oh, let's see. I use Bath and Body Smell is Ocean, and I love that shit. Yep, that vanilla patchouli, man. Oof. It's expensive, but worth it. In fact, next time I get near a mall, I'm going shopping. William Lucas, where did you fuel up? I can remember when I fueled at one truck stop, I had the same issue. After I killed all the fuel, the Freightliner drove and it ran fine. I don't know where the fuel, when I got the truck, it had half a tank in it. Where that fuel came from, I have no idea. The fuel that I put in, hold on. Can't even freaking remember. Alright, so I got 62 gallons at the Petro in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And then I went down to Dillon, South Carolina to a Love's and filled it up. Now, the DEF I put in at the Love's in South Carolina, that was my first thought too. Was it sounds like bad fuel, because the way that the truck acted, it was as if it was running out of fuel. You know, if you're driving down the road, you know, if you're running out of fuel, it starts putting. That's exactly what the truck was doing. So I'm thinking either bad fuel, fuel filter, maybe that one person was right, there's like metal shavings in the fuel lines or something. But I'm going to try, I got half a tank now. I'm going to try and run it down as low as I can get it without being a trucker will. I'll tell you that story in a minute. But try to get it down as low as I can and then stop somewhere as decent to fill it back up, because I don't know. I don't want to go to a dealer because I know it's going to take them a day and a half just to freaking look at it. And then, you know, we all know how the dealership shit is. You take a company truck like this to a dealer, they're going to find shit that was wrong with it that didn't even exist. 3 days later, they ended up putting blinker fluid in. I think it was South Carolina when I fueled up. No shit. Maybe, like I said, maybe it is bad fuel. Hopefully that's all it is. Because then I'll just burn it off and then put new fuel in it. And it'll be fine. But I figure we'll give it a couple days, see what she does. If she's still doing it, I'll get it looked at. I definitely want it fixed. I mean, especially if I'm purchasing this truck, so get that crap done and out of the way now. Oh, it smells so nice. Yum yum, get you some. I've got like 3 bottles of lotion inside that door. I am forever putting lotion on. Yeah, so Trucker Will calls me up at like 3:30 in the morning. Tells me he's on his way to go do a delivery. And his fuel gauge is below the red line on, you know, below empty. And he's like bugging out. He's thinking he's gonna run out of fuel. So he's like, oh, you know, the pilot's like however many miles away, and because I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. So he ends up stopping at a QT and puts $50 worth of fuel in. Well, you should have heard him on the phone. The one place he pulls into, and they're closed. He was going nuts. I'm like, why do you let your fuel get that low? I mean, if I get near a quarter, I start getting nervous. And I mean, even though a quarter tank will still get me, say, 200, 250 miles, depending on the load. I mean, I don't ever let my fuel get down that low. And he's over there freaking putting on fumes. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm going to continue to watch the stream as I drive to Miami to pick up a load to Indiana. Nice. Hey, you ain't too far from me. You're going to Miami. I'm right off the 95 in Daytona. What year is that truck? This one is a 2020. 2020 twin. Yeah, 2020. It's only got 157,000 on it. So I mean, it's still new. 157,000 on this truck. It's not even broke in yet. That's the other thing I like about this truck. She rides nice and smooth. The suspension's nice and tight. The steering's tight. She's a nice riding truck. I just need to fix that little problem. Carlos, what's going on? Crete has a terminal in DeLand. Yeah, the only thing is I asked them if they wanted me to go to a terminal. They told me no, because I was gonna go to the one in Marietta, Georgia, and they told me no, just take it right to a dealer. I'd rather go to one of ours, only because I mean there's showers and stuff like that there. But on the other hand, I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna get somewheres. It's going to take a day or two to fix the truck. They're going to want me to jump in a loaner and do a bunch of shit loads down here. I'm not playing that game. I'm not leaving my truck. I'm not jumping into a loaner. I mean, here's the thing. If I was to drop the truck off at a dealer, this is what I would have to go through. Let's not even think about COVID. But drop the truck off at the dealer, take an Uber to Enterprise, pick up a rental car. Take the rental car to wherever the loaner truck is, or recovery truck. Go to the nearest Enterprise from there. Drop that off. Catch an Uber from Enterprise over to the loaner truck. Then jump in the loaner truck. Now I've got practically none of my stuff. I mean, my clothes are in here, my GPS, everything's in here. So I'd have to take my GPS with me or whatever I'm going to need, you know, for the next couple of days. So I'm transporting all that crap with me as well. But once you get to the loaner truck, put your stuff in the truck, get set up, go get the load. Now, there's also the computer work. I got to sign off of this one, sign into that one, review the logs, all that crap. Then go get a load, screw around with that bull crap, drop the truck off somewhere, take an Uber to Enterprise, get a loaner or get a rental car, go from there back to my truck, drop the car off at Enterprise, jump in another Uber from Enterprise to my truck, and then put my stuff back in here. Wrong. Ain't happening. I could have got halfway through that whole story, and it ain't happening. You must be right up the road, Ormond Beach, if you are at the left. That's exactly where I'm at. That terminal in Bland is small, I think. Yeah, I've never been to that one. Hell, I don't even know if they got a mechanical bay there. That's the weekend crew. Yeah, I know. But I'm just not doing the whole loaner truck crap. Like I said, I'd rather go jump in a hotel room for 2-3 days, wait for the truck to get fixed. Call me when the truck's done. I'll catch an Uber back over there, get in my truck, and get the hell out. No CB radio in the loaner truck. I'm okay with that. I drove a couple days without this one in. I don't care. I don't need the CB radio. Half the time I shut that damn thing off. Nobody uses it anymore anyway. What's wrong with the truck now? Are you not paying attention? Can you understand the word coming out of my mouth? The same thing that was going on the other day. Same thing. Just not as bad. I mean, the truck's running. It's running fine. I just have a check engine light on now. Let's see. I'm about 10 miles away. Port Orange. No shit. Hey, feel free to swing in, man. Trigger P says typical women. Right? Did you pay attention? Was not watching. Oh, good to know. Yeah. All right, so what's everybody's predictions for the game tonight? Comment below. Bucks or Chiefs? Trucker Al's going for the Chiefs. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I don't think they're going to win, but I'm rooting for them. I got to remember crap. It's been so long since I've done the freaking paperwork here. Oh, let's see. Trucker P says Chiefs. So did I name the truck yet? No. Not yet. Oh, paperwork. Where the hell? Aha. I just don't want to see Brady win again. Yeah, I agree. You know, I kind of got mixed feelings when it comes to Brady. I mean, before 2 weeks ago, I would have called him every name in the book. But after they won the championship there, after what he did, it kind of gave me a different outlook on him. I mean, when he went running up to the stands and he was yelling at the security guard to let his son come down, and, you know, him talking to his son, and that gave me a different outlook on Brady. So I gotta make sure I get my detention pay. Let's see. 33,000 pounds of frozen desserts. That's what we're carrying. KC is favored to win by what I've seen before game day. Praying for Tom Brady, go Bucks. Oh yes, that's too much work to do. See? Even Carlos will. I'm not getting into it. Sounds more like a Karen. Right. I was thinking about that. The truck's name should be April. Al, come on, man. No. That way April will always be with him, right? Guys, give me my freedom, huh? 33,281. We are not naming the truck April. Armada. She keeps acting the way she's acting, the truck I mean, that's gonna be Karen. All I smell is that lotion. Oh. Gertrude. I'm too good to him, unlike the truck that gives him shit. Hey, don't stop. You give me shit too. Acting like she's all sweet and innocent over there. Let's see. What the hell was my appointment time? 1800. Detention paperwork is done. Alright. So I get 2 hours of detention pay. That's just from the shipper. Yeah, buddy. April says I got coffee. What you want, man? No. Let's try it out. He was looking at me asking if I was leaving. There ain't no parking at this place. Sees me sitting here in the driver's seat and he asks if I'm leaving. Let's see. At least it's pretty shit. The April is pretty. No coffee, he's cranky. You know, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should go into the Loves and go get coffee. I had my coffee this morning. I bet you it's still warm too. It's just, I don't know what it is. You know, this coffee's a big ordeal here in this truck. I mean, this has been like an everyday conversation with different people. Now, this morning I stopped at a Love's and got coffee. Or man, I was parked at the Love's. Yeah. I was probably parked there yesterday, and then so this morning before I left, I went in and got coffee. That coffee's some strong shit. Like real strong. I was like, no matter how much creamer and how much sugar I put into it, it wasn't helping. But I don't know if Love's changed the brand of coffee that they use, but lately it's been horrible. So, but a couple more weeks, I don't care. I'm gonna be done with this whole coffee shit, because I have decided I am putting a freaking real coffee pot in this truck. I'm gonna buy my own damn coffee. I'm gonna have my own coffee pot. I'll put a couple of cases of water in here and make my own damn coffee. The hell with these truck stops. I've already got 2 things of creamer in the fridge. I got 2 canisters of sugar in here. I've got the spoons to stir it with. I've got, right now I got a case of water in here now, so yeah, we're putting our own coffee pot in here. Trust me. Couple weeks. It's gonna happen. I just don't know where I'm gonna freaking put it. Because this truck here, I don't know if you guys could see, but it actually has a mattress up top. So what I was gonna do was take 2 kitchen cabinets. Okay, say for example, like right above your refrigerator, if you have cabinets up there, the small 2-door cabinets that are up there, I was gonna get 2 of those and put them up on that bunk. So I would have the kitchen cabinets up there, so I got a place to put all the food and whatever in there. And then I still have all that space to do what I want on there. I mean, I could stand on the ladder and, you know, make a pot of coffee. I could put the coffee maker up there, run an extension cord down to the inverter. You know, I was going to put everything up there and be like my own little kitchen counter. I can't do that now because this one's got a mattress. I mean, I could probably toss that mattress out, but so the microwave's going in there. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. Come up with some storage things or something. I mean, I can go to Walmart, get those white plastic storage things. Because in this cabinet here, the small one, like right above my head, but on the other side, that's where I got all my cleaning supplies. My paper towels and my cleaning supplies, my empty bags for garbage bags. But if I can get some storage stuff and put it up top, utilize that space up there, that might be a big help. I sent him a pic on Facebook. Yeah, I saw his coffee. Do I have a fridge? Yeah, there's a fridge. Yeah, they come with these, all of the Crete trucks, they come with decent sized fridges in them. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'll have my fridge, my microwave, my coffee maker. Like I was telling April yesterday, it's like the only time I need to stop at a truck stop is take a shower. Other than that, I can park in rest areas or wherever. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Because I mean, I got food in here too, so I don't need to eat like this place here has an Arby's. I'm really not in the mood for Arby's. But yeah, we'll see. Definitely got to make some changes though. I got to lose 20 pounds. Yep. But you know, the thing is, I can already feel, just in the short time that I've been out here, that I'm already starting to lose weight. I think being at home, that was a bad situation, being at home. Yeah, you get fat sitting around doing nothing. Not like I do much out here either, but at least I get a, you know, I do my exercises here in the truck, my stretching, You know, I get out and walk around. Kind of nice. Yes, having your own coffee pot would be better. Yeah. Better coffee, too. Hey, what the hell you mean shut off? What the hell you ain't? You're going to learn today. It's still too warm out. Actually, you know what? It is. It's still freaking warm out there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna go in, test their coffee out. I don't know if I want. I do want coffee. I'm on the fence with it. It's like, do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? I can hear Trucker P already. Just do it. Yep. So I'm gonna go get my coffee, and then hang out. Might go for a little walk. Enjoy the 74-degree weather. Because chances are I'm probably gonna either head up north, back into the snow. Like this guy, he's out here walking in shorts and a t-shirt. You ain't seen that up there in New York. But it's a nice day to go for a little walk. Go get coffee, go for a walk, and they got a tattoo parlor over there. I just noticed the sign for that. Sons of bitches. Ice cream, hot dogs, and cigar lounge. Daytona Harley Davidson barber shop. We don't need that. Giant sandwiches and salads. Might have to go check this place out. That place there is called Saints and Sinners Pub. Check this place out. Alright guys, have fun. I'll see you next time.